What's good, guys? It's your boy Tank
and Tyler.
Today's video, we're going to be bringing you guys a new series to the channel, which is car flipping.
Basically, we're just going to be talking about everything surrounding car flipping and what to look for and
what type of title you want to be looking for. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and just be on the lookout for these type of videos.
Just tell me, when you do this for a living, you can tell what's good and what's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This is definitely a solid body too.
Yeah.
It's clean in there too.
You're not putting tires. It's got the cage. You can put all your equipment, whatever you need to do.
Oh yeah. I like
this. It's not new by any means. But the good thing about Ford is, it's the same as the 2010, 2012.
Yeah, I know they all got the same. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you guys something else.
Alright, I feel like it needs some alignment or something. What's that noise?
That sound? Yeah.
It drives good. Oh, no, this ain't no damn race car. Man.
How many miles does it say?
182,000. Alright guys, we just got our paperwork signed right now. Just picked up this truck for a pretty good price. Right now we're riding online in this ad, or riding online in bed line or whatever. Yeah, it's gonna look real good. We just started like not even 30 minutes ago. And we also put the mirrors on. I don't think that we told you guys, but we got new mirrors yesterday. Yeah, they look good. The other mirrors that we had, they were fine, but it was just like one single piece on them. This one got two pieces so we can see our blind spots and whatnot. Also clear, so it looks way better. So. All right, guys, right now we're about to sell this van.
Key's supposed to work the back end too?
Yeah, they work.
He works all the doors and everything? Okay. Yeah, get the, oh, what is this thing?
What?
Oh, hell, I dropped it there. Oh, I'd give it to you. I thought maybe it was yours.
Oh, yeah, it was a plug-in.
I'll have to go get her cashier's check. I need to get.
There we go, guys. How long did that take?
Wait. Shit, I don't know, like 3 weeks.
Yeah, it took like like a good 3-4 weeks for it to sell.
But
I mean,
being honest, we did have it on there for 6,800 at first.
Yeah, we had it on there for 68 and we dropped it.
Yeah, because I mean, I think the Kelly Blue Book on it now was like 49 or something like that. Yeah.
There we go. Make sure all the stuff is on there. This is the fee that we have to pay to get it all transferred over to his name.
One thing you do want to look for is a green title, which a green title basically means that there's no claims on the vehicle, and basically it's just it's good to get it basically. Like it's no wrecks, no bad history on the vehicle. Oh yeah,
a rebuilt title is basically like it's been crashed or something. It's been repaired before, so you kind of want to, you can still resell those type of cars, but it's definitely going to be a lower retail price on the cars.
Now, I would say a salvage title, which salvage title is red in Oklahoma for us. Now, a salvage title means that it is a claim on it from the insurance company. It means that the car is basically at a loss. It really isn't worth anything.
Yeah, it's done for real.
Like, I mean, you don't want to get a salvage title at all.
Yeah, you're not going to get any profit from it.
And it's crazy because I see salvage title vehicles on Facebook all the time for like a lot.
Definitely got to watch out for people because people will try to rip you out of anything. Like you can get a bad car, so you got to have an eye out and know what cars do good. Like you got to keep an eye out on mileage.
Yeah.
Honestly, when it comes to a car, when I buy a car with more than 180,000 miles, depending on the car, but if it's a truck, I'll pick it up for like, if it got 220,000 miles on it. Because you can still sell trucks, they have a higher value, I guess.
Yeah, and I mean like a Honda.
Yeah, Hondas and like Nissans and Toyotas. They do real good because those like reliable cars. I feel like so.
Yeah, they are. What's something else? I would say that Facebook Marketplace is like one of the best places to look for a vehicle.
Yeah, you can probably find deals on OfferUp. To be honest. yeah, pretty much just keep an eye out on those sites.
Whenever you do get the vehicle, you do need to put the title in your name, because
Yeah.
if you don't have it in your name, then it's still that other person's car.
Yeah, yeah.
So I definitely would want to do that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you just give them the money and like someone be like, oh well, that's my car, and they take
Yeah.
it, and if you were to go to court, that person would still get the car because it's still in their name.
Yeah, and also when it comes to flipping a car, when I first tried to flip a car, it's totally was irresponsible. You want to make sure that you're just simply trying to flip that car. So what I would say is, just basically, if you're not trying to pay extra money, don't put insurance on it. Just let it sit out in your driveway until somebody else come and get it. That's the easiest way to get all your profits out of your cars.
Another thing, I believe it's 5 people. Well, no, you can do
you got
5 cars,
Yeah.
5 vehicles for one person.
Year.
Yeah,
No,
1 year.
So 5 cars, 1 year. But there's a lot of ways around that, and it would be getting a dealer's license, or most people what they do is cheating the system, which
Yeah.
I do not recommend doing, is in the title and basically telling the people that you sign your name on the title later on or whatever. And it's floating the title basically, and
Yeah.
I do not recommend doing that. A lot of people do that, but if just don't do it.
Yeah, you
let's just
don't
say
want to
that.
be in any illegal trouble
Yeah,
at all, and it's just not worth it, honestly. Another way would be if you have like a family member, they could put the title in their name, and then they could do 5 cars that year, or you could just straight up get a license for it. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
As far as getting a car, you really don't want to get something where you're gonna have to do a lot of work on.
Yeah. The most you should have to do to a car is probably clean up the interior real good.
Yeah.
Probably just get some scuffs out the paint, like if you know how to buff or whatever, which is simple to do.
Yeah. Change the oil.
Change the oil.
Something small.
Put some hub caps on.
Yeah. Whenever it gets
let me make sure it's still rolling. Yeah, it's still rolling.
Whenever it gets to buying a new transmission and engine and all that, you don't want to get that at all. I mean,
one time I bought a Benz and I had to replace the accelerator on it, and it was pretty small issues, like $200 some to replace. Yeah, some cars like those luxury cars, you're gonna run into problems. So definitely want to make sure you're weighing out your options.
Yeah, especially if they're like kind of like older. Also,
yeah,
if you are gonna try to like flip like a classic, I guess you could say, because that's what we were gonna do. We were gonna fix it up, but I think that we already said what happened with that.
Yeah,
car.
it basically got stolen. So.
Yeah.
That was our first car that got stolen.
Yeah.
I mean, we got it for a good deal. The Kelly Blue Book on that car was like $16,000.
Yeah.
Something like that. So.
In which we only got it for like, I think what was it, $1,000.
It was cheap for it to be a true SS. It's crazy.
We were probably gonna sell it for like what, about around that price, 15 grand.
Maybe a little bit lower just to get it out faster.
We were seeing some on Marketplace for like 10 grand.
All right, guys. So our final price that we sold that van for was $4,700.
Yeah, we picked it up for $4,000.
Yeah, we picked it up for $4,000. So that's only a $700 profit, but it's also on a van that's a 2002. Pretty much squeezed the profit out of it because the Kelly Blue Book on it was like how much?
Like 49, I think.
It was like 49. So
Yeah.
we pretty much squeezed as much profit out. But yeah, just stay tuned. Pretty much gonna be picking up whatever we can next and showing you guys the flip on it.
Bye, have a great time.